1 Chronicles 1. Adam, Seth, Enosh, Kenan, Mahalalel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The sons of Japheth were Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tiras. The sons of Gomer were Ashkenaz, Dipthath, Torgamah. The sons of Javan were Elisha, Tarshish, Kittim, and Rodanim. The sons of Ham were Cush, Mitzrayim, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush were Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Ramah, Sabteka, and the sons of Ramah were Sheba and Dedan. Cush was the father of Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one on the earth. Mitzrayim was the father of the people of Lud, Anam, Lahab, Naphtu, Pathros, Kaslah, from which came the Philistines, and Caphtor. Canaan was the father of Sidon, his firstborn, Heth, and the Jebusites, the Amorites, the Girgashites, the Hivites, the Archites, the Sinites, the Arvadites, the Zamorites, and the Hamathites. The sons of Shem were Elam, Asher, Arpachshad, Lud, Aram, Uz, Hul, Gether, and Meshech. Arpachshad was the father of Shelah, and Shelah was the father of Eber. 2 sons were born to Eber. The name of the one was Peleg, for in his days the earth was divided, and his brother's name was Joktan. Joktan was the father of Almadad, Sheleph, Hazarmaveth, Jerah, Hadoram, Uzal, Diklah, Eba, Abimael, Sheba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan. Shem, Arpachshad, Shelah, Eber, Peleg, Ru, Serug, Nahor, Terah, Abram, that is, Abraham. The sons of Abraham were Isaac and Ishmael. These are their generations. The firstborn of Ishmael was Nebaioth, then Kedar, Abdil, Mibsam, Mishma, Dumah, Massa, Hadad, Tamah, Jeter, Naphish, and Kedemah. These were the sons of Ishmael. The sons of Keturah, Abraham's concubine, whom she bore, were Zimran, Jokshan, Medan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua. And the sons of Jokshan were Sheba and Dedan. The sons of Midian were Ephah, Epher, Hanok, Abida, and Eldah. All these were the sons of Keturah. Abraham became the father of Isaac. The sons of Isaac were Esau and Israel. The sons of Esau were Eliphaz, Ruel, Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. The sons of Eliphaz were Teman, Omar, Zephi, Gatam, Kenaz, Timnah, and Amalek. The sons of Ruel were Nahath, Zerah, Shammah, and Mitzah. The sons of Sair were Lotan, Shobal, Zibeon, Anah, Dishan, Ezer, and Dishan. The sons of Lotan were Hori, Homam, and Lotan's sister was Timnah. The sons of Shobal were Alian, Manahath, Abel, Shephi, and Onam. And the sons of Zibeon were Aya and Anah. The son of Anah was Dishon. The sons of Dishon were Hamran, Eshban, Ithron, and Cheran. The sons of Ezer were Bilhan, Zavan, and Jachin. The sons of Dishan were Uz and Aran. Now these are the kings who reigned in the land of Edom before any king of the sons of Israel reigned. Bela was the son of Beor, and the name of his city was Dinhabah. Then Bela died, and Jobab the son of Zerah in Basra became king in his place. Then Jobab died, and Husham of the land of the Temanites became king in his place. Then Husham died, and Hadad the son of Bedad, who struck down Midian in the field of Moab, became king in his place, and the name of his city was Avith. Then Hadad died, and Samlah of Masrekah became king in his place. Then Samlah died, and Shaul of Rehoboth by the river became king in his place. Then Shaul died, and Baal-Hanan the son of Achbor became king in his place. Then Baal-Hanan died, and Hadad became king in his place, and the name of his city was Pai, and his wife's name was Mehetabel, the daughter of Matred, daughter of Mezahab. Then Hadad died. Now the chiefs of Edom were Chief Timnah, Chief Aliah, Chief Jeheth, chief Oholabama, chief Elah, chief Penon, chief Kenaz, chief Taman, chief Mibzar, chief Magdiel, chief Iram. These were the chiefs of Edom. 1 Chronicles 2. These are the sons of Israel: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. The sons of Judah were Onan, and Shelah. These three were born to him by Bathshua the Canaanitess. And Judah's firstborn, was evil in the sight of Yahweh, so he put him to death. Tamar his daughter-in-law bore him Perez and Zerah. Judah had 5 sons in all. The sons of Perez were Hezron and Hamul. The sons of Zerah were Zimri, Ethan, Heman, Calcol, and Dara, 5 of them in all. The son of Carmi was Achar, the troubler of Israel, who violated what was devoted to destruction. The son of Ethan was Azariah. Now the sons of Hezron who were born to him were Jerahmeel, Ram, and Chelubah. Ram became father of Amminadab, and Amminadab became father of Nahshon, leader of the sons of Judah. Nahshon became the father of Salma. Salma became the father of Boaz. Boaz became the father of Obed, and Obed became the father of Jesse. And Jesse became the father of Eliab, his firstborn, then Abinadab the second, Shimei the third, Nethanel the fourth, Radai the fifth, Ozem the sixth, David the seventh. And their sisters were Zeruiah and Abigail. And the 3 sons of Zeruiah were Abshai, Joab, and Asahel. Abigail bore Amasa, and the father of Amasa was Jether the Ishmaelite. Now Caleb the son of Hezron became a father by Azubah his wife, and by Jerioth. And these were her sons, Jesher, Shobab, and Ardon. Then Azubah died, and Caleb took for himself Ephrath as a wife, and she bore him Hur. Hur became the father of Uri, and Uri became the father of Bezalel. Afterward, Hezron went in to the daughter of Machir, the father of Gilead, whom he took as a wife when he was 60 years old, and she bore him Segub. Segub became the father of Jair, and he had 23 cities in the land of Gilead. But Gesher and Aram took Havoth Jair from them, with Kenath and its villages, even 60 cities. All these were the sons of Machir, the father of Gilead. After the death of Hezron and Caleb Ephrathah, Abijah, Hezron's wife, bore him Asher, the father of Tekoa. And the sons of Jerahmeel, the firstborn of Hezron, were Ram, the firstborn, then Bunah, Oren, Ozem, and Ahijah. Jerahmeel had another wife, whose name was Atara. She was the mother of Onam. The sons of Ram, the firstborn of Jerahmeel, were Maiz, Jamin, and Eker. The sons of Onam were Shammai and Jada, and the sons of Shammai were Nadab and Abishur. The name of Abishur's wife was Abihail, and she bore him Aban and Malad. The sons of Nadab were Seled and Appiam, and Seled died without sons. The son of Appiam was Ishi, and the son of Ishi was Sheshan, and the son of Sheshan was Ali. The sons of Jada, the brother of Shammai, were Jether and Jonathan, and Jether died without sons. The sons of Jonathan were Peleth and Zaza. These were the sons of Jerahmeel. Now Sheshan had no sons, only daughters, and Sheshan had an Egyptian slave whose name was Jarha. Sheshan gave his daughter to Jarha his servant as a wife, and she bore him Attai. Attai became the father of Nathan, and Nathan became the father of Zabad, and Zabad became the father of Ephlal. And Ephlal became the father of Obed, and Obed became the father of Jehu, and Jehu became the father of Azariah, and Azariah became the father of Helez, and Helez became the father of Eleasah, and Eleasah became the father of Sismai, and Sismai became the father of Shallum, and Shallum became the father of Jechamiah. Jechamiah became the father of Elishama. Now the sons of Caleb, the brother of Jerahmeel, were Mesha his firstborn, who was the father of Ziph, and his son was Marishah, the father of Hebron. The sons of Hebron were Korah and Tapua, and Rechem and Shema. Shema became the father of Raham, the father of Jorkaim, and Rachem became the father of Shammai. The son of Shammai was Maon, and Maon was a father of Beth-zur. Ephah, Caleb's concubine, bore Haran, Moza, and Gazez, and Haran became the father of Gazez. The sons of Jahdai were Regem, Jotham, Geshan, Pelet, Ephah, and Shaph. Maacah, Caleb's concubine, bore Sheber and Tirhanah. She also bore Shaph, the father of Madmenah, Sheva, the father of Machbenah, and the father of Gibeah, and the daughter of Caleb was Aksah. These were the sons of Caleb. The sons of Hur, the firstborn of Ephrathah, were Shobal, the father of Kiriath-Jearim, Salma, the father of Bethlehem, and Hereph, the father of Beth-Gader. Shobal, the father of Kiriath-Jearim, had sons. Haro, half of the Manahathites, in the families of Kiriath-Jearim, the Ithrites, the Puthites, the Shumathites, and the Mishrites. From these came the Zorathites and the Eshtaolites. The sons of Salma were Bethlehem and the Netophathites, Atroth-Beth-Joab, and half of the Manahathites and the Zorites. The families of scribes who lived at Jabez were Tirathites, Shimeathites, and Succothites. Those are the Kenites who came from Hamath, the father of the house of Rechab. Hebrews 8. Now the main point in what is being said is this: we have such a high priest, who sat down at the right hand of the throne of the majesty in the heavens, a minister in the holy places and in the true tabernacle, which the Lord pitched, not man. For every high priest is appointed to offer both gifts and sacrifices, so it is necessary that this high priest also have something to offer. Now if he were on earth, he would not be a priest at all, since there are those who offer the gifts according to the law, who serve a copy and shadow of the heavenly things, just as Moses was warned by God when he was about to erect the tabernacle. For see, he says, that you make all things according to the pattern which was shown you on the mountain. But now he has obtained a more excellent ministry, by as much as he is also the mediator of a better covenant, which has been enacted on better promises. For if that first covenant had been faultless, there would have been no occasion sought for a second. For finding fault with them, he says, Behold, days are coming, says the Lord, when I will complete a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not like the covenant which I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt. For they did not continue in my covenant, and I did not care for them, says the Lord. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, says the Lord, I will put my laws into their minds, and upon their hearts I will write them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. And they shall not teach everyone his fellow citizen, and everyone his brother, saying, Know the Lord. For all will know me, from the least to the greatest of them. For I will be merciful to their iniquities, and I will remember their sins no more. When he said, a new covenant, he has made the first obsolete. But whatever is becoming obsolete and growing old is ready to disappear. Amos 2. Thus says Yahweh, For 3 transgressions of Moab, and for 4, I will not turn back its punishment, because he burned the bones of the king of Edom to lime. So I will send fire upon Moab, and it will consume the citadels of Kerioth. And Moab will die amid great rumbling, amid a loud shout and the sound of a trumpet. I will also cut off the judge from her midst, and kill all her princes with them, says Yahweh. Thus says Yahweh, For 3 transgressions of Judah, and for 4, I will not turn back its punishment, because they rejected the law of Yahweh, and have not kept his statutes. Their falsehood also has led them astray, that which their fathers walked after. So I will send fire upon Judah, and it will consume the citadels of Jerusalem. Thus says Yahweh, For 3 transgressions of Israel, and for 4, I will not turn back its punishment, because they sell the righteous for money, and the needy for a pair of sandals. These who pant after the very dust of the earth on the head of the poor also turn aside the way of the humble, and a man and his father go to the same young woman in order to profane my holy name. On garments taken as pledges they stretch out beside every altar, and in the house of their God they drink the wine of those who have been fined. Yet it was I who destroyed the Amorite before them. Though his height was like the height of cedars, and he was strong as the oaks, I even destroyed his fruit above and his root below. And it was I who brought you up from the land of Egypt, and I led you in the wilderness 40 years, that you might take possession of the land of the Amorite. Then I raised up some of your sons to be prophets, and some of your choice men to be Nazirites. Is this not so, O sons of Israel, declares Yahweh? But you made the Nazirites drink wine, and you commanded the prophets, saying, You shall not prophesy. Behold, I am weighted down beneath you as a wagon is weighted down when filled with sheaves. So flight will perish from the swift, and the strong will not instill his power with courage, nor will the mighty man make his life escape. He who grasps the bow will not stand his ground, the swift of foot will not escape, nor will he who rides the horse make his life escape. Even the most courageous of heart among the mighty men will flee naked in that day, declares Yahweh. Psalm 145. Aleph. I will exalt you, my God, O King, and I will bless your name forever and ever. Beth. Every day I will bless you, and I will praise your name forever and ever. Gimel. Great is Yahweh, and highly to be praised, and his greatness is unsearchable. Daleth. One generation shall laud your works to another, and shall declare your mighty deeds. Hey. On the glorious splendor of your majesty, and on the words of your wondrous deeds I will muse. Vav. Men shall speak of the strength of your fearsome acts, and I will recount your greatness. Zion. They shall pour forth the memory of your abundant goodness, and will shout joyfully of your righteousness. Heth. Yahweh is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, and great in loving kindness. Teth. Yahweh is good to all, and his compassions are over all his works. Yod. All your works, O Yahweh, shall give thanks to you, and your holy ones shall bless you. Kaf. They shall speak of the glory of your kingdom, and talk of your might. Lamed. To make known to the sons of men his mighty deeds, and the glory of the majesty of his kingdom. Mem. Your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and your dominion endures from generation to every generation. Samach. Yahweh sustains all who fall, and raises up all who are bowed down. Ayin. The eyes of all wait on you, and you give them their food in due time. Pei. You open your hand and satisfy the desire of every living thing. Tzadeh. Yahweh is righteous in all his ways, and holy in all his works. Kof. Yahweh is near to all who call upon him, to all who call upon him in truth. Resh. He will work out the desire of those who fear him. He will hear their cry for help, and he will save them. Shin. Yahweh keeps all who love him, but all the wicked he will destroy. Tav. My mouth will speak the praise of Yahweh, and all flesh will bless his holy name forever and ever.